Carbon reduction strategies, supply chain, optimization. In the intricate web of modern commerce, the supply chain stands as a critical artery through which goods flow from producers to consumers. Yet, beneath this bustling exchange lies a stark reality. The supply chain is a significant source of carbon emissions. From raw material extraction to manufacturing, transportation, and distribution, each step contributes to a growing carbon footprint that threatens the planet's health. Recognizing this, businesses around the world are increasingly turning to carbon reduction strategies through supply chain optimization, understanding that this approach is not merely a trend, but a vital climate action. At its core, optimizing a supply chain involves refining processes to minimize waste, enhance efficiency, and ultimately reduce emissions. One of the most effective strategies is sourcing locally. By procuring materials and products closer to the point of consumption, businesses can significantly diminish the carbon emissions associated with transportation. Local sourcing not only cuts down on the distance goods must travel, but also supports local economies and fosters community relationships. It creates a win-win situation. Consumers enjoy fresher products, while businesses reduce their environmental impact. Moreover, collaboration with green-certified suppliers adds another layer of sustainability to the supply chain. These suppliers adhere to stringent environmental standards, ensuring that their practices align with a company's commitment to reducing its carbon footprint. By partnering with such suppliers, businesses can bolster their sustainability credentials and create a ripple effect throughout the supply chain. This collaboration encourages innovation and the adoption of greener technologies, ultimately leading to more sustainable practices across the board. Transport emissions represent one of the most significant contributors to a supply chain's overall carbon output. As businesses strive to minimize these emissions, they are exploring alternative logistics solutions, such as utilizing electric vehicles, optimizing delivery routes, and consolidating shipments. Each of these strategies not only reduces emissions, but also cuts costs, creating a more efficient and economically viable supply chain. The shift towards greener transportation methods is not just an environmental imperative, it is also a strategic business move that can lead to substantial savings. In the digital age, the importance of digitizing the supply chain cannot be overstated. Advanced technologies such as big data, artificial intelligence, and blockchain are revolutionizing how businesses track and manage their supply chains. By digitizing processes, companies can gain real-time insights into their operations, allowing for more informed decision-making. This enhanced visibility enables businesses to identify inefficiencies, pinpoint areas for improvement, and monitor their carbon emissions more effectively. With accurate data at their fingertips, organizations can implement targeted strategies to reduce their environmental impact and ensure compliance with sustainability goals. The relationship between cleaner supply chains and improved brand reputation is becoming increasingly evident. As consumers grow more environmentally conscious, they are actively seeking out brands that demonstrate a commitment to sustainability. A transparent supply chain that prioritizes carbon reduction not only attracts eco-minded consumers, but also fosters loyalty among existing customers. Companies that embrace sustainable practices are often viewed as industry leaders, enhancing their brand image and establishing a competitive edge in the marketplace. Furthermore, the emphasis on environmental, social, and governance, ESG performance, has never been more pronounced. Investors and stakeholders are scrutinizing companies for their sustainability efforts and ethical practices. A commitment to optimizing the supply chain to reduce carbon emissions can significantly enhance a company's ESG score, attracting investment and support from like-minded partners. In a world where sustainability is increasingly tied to financial performance, optimizing the supply chain is not just a moral obligation, it is a strategic necessity. In conclusion, the journey towards carbon reduction through supply chain optimization is both challenging and rewarding. By sourcing locally, collaborating with green-certified suppliers, reducing transport emissions, and embracing digital tools, businesses can create a more sustainable supply chain. The benefits extend beyond environmental impact, enhancing brand reputation and improving ESG performance. As companies recognize the power of their supply chains in the fight against climate change, they are not only contributing to a healthier planet, but also paving the way for a more sustainable future. Thank you for watching this episode of the Ecopoly Carbon Accounting Masterclass. Every number we track, every footprint we reduce, and every decision we make brings us one step closer to a low-carbon future. Whether you're an individual, a business, or a community leader, your action matters. Stay curious, stay committed, and keep building the world we all deserve. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the next step in your sustainability journey. This is Ecopoly, decoding the climate economy, one story at a time.